What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Real Highlights podcast. I'm joined with Henry and Mesai. Henry, if you want to get right into the Dodgers winning the World Series, you can.
Okay, so I've wanted the Dodgers to win the World Series since 2015, and it finally happened. They beat the Rays in 6 games, which I predicted, not to brag, but I'm pretty sure Corey Seager got the
Yeah, yeah,
World Series MVP.
he did.
And it was just a good series overall. I'm glad the Dodgers finally won. Clayton Kershaw goes down as the best left-handed pitcher of all time, in my opinion.
And he also set the record for most strikeouts in the postseason history, just past Verlander.
Yeah, because he's just too good.
Mm-hmm.
And Cody Bellinger also popped off in the last 2 series since he didn't have a very good regular season.
Mm-hmm.
He did very good in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And Mookie Betts did pretty good too, as he had a huge nuke.
He kept robbing home runs.
And he had like 2 or 3 robbed home runs, which is amazing outfield. Which he's probably one of the best outfielders in the game.
Yeah. So the Rays are up 1-0, 6th inning. And then they pull the starting pitcher who's gave up 2 hits. And he only has 70 pitches. He doesn't have 100.
Yeah,
he only has 70 pitches.
Was a really he gave up a single and then they pull him. And then that guy gives up a 2-run bomb, I'm pretty sure. And then
no, he gave up a double, and then another single, and then another double, and it just got out of hand at that point, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and then the bottom of the 8th, Mookie Betts hits an absolute nuke to kind of secure the game.
Pretty much.
And Urias, with the great closing, struck out the side for the win.
Yeah.
And amazing playing by the Dodgers.
Yeah. Masai, anything you want to add about the World Series?
Nope. I'm going to football. Listen. Talk about basketball.
Basketball. So we'll start off with Utah Jazz. Gail Miller, so the Miller family has owned the Utah Jazz for, I want to say 32 or 38 years, one of the two. And they just sold it to a guy who owns a software company. Not surprised. He grew up in Utah. I'm sure he'll be a good owner. And then
I do got something to say about the baseball.
Go ahead.
Twins are pathetic. Okay, keep going.
Oh, they'll do better next year.
Once we trade for Kershaw, once we get a good pitcher, we'll be good.
Yeah, once we get someone to support Maeda.
Yeah. And then so the what's it called? The Houston Rockets hired oh my god, I just forgot his name. Stephen, how do you say his last name? I want to say Stephen Silas. So yeah, his dad used to coach. 40 years after his dad, Paul Silas, became the first NBA head coach of the family. And he will jump into that Houston role. He's one of Luka's favorite coaches, if I'm not mistaken. So I think that's a pretty good move by the Rockets. I still don't know who their GM will be, but whoever that guy is that's hiring, probably the owner, is doing a pretty good job so far. And then what else? And then so Charlotte Hornets are super high on, like, they're really interested in James Wiseman, which makes me think that the Wolves might pull a Boston Celtics and trade that pick, trade down to the 3rd pick, and maybe grab whoever's left. So it'd probably be LaMelo Ball. So you'd get a player in return from Hornets, and you still get a really good player.
You think so? The Hornets would take LaMelo?
Nah,
Take Anthony Wiseman.
I think they take James Wiseman.
So who takes Edwards then?
Warriors.
So you think the Warriors
If
take
we
Edwards?
if we trade our pick to the Hornets, and we have the third pick, I think the Warriors take Edwards because I think he's the best overall player in the draft. But I don't know. At the
You
same
think that could
time,
work with Klay Thompson?
yeah, because Clay's
Klay
6'8".
Thompson, Curry?
Clay's
Yeah,
6'8".
he could play. He could play small.
Yeah, he can, and he's a good defender. He can play small forward, and they got Draymond. And then they have, I don't know, they always have some random center there that no one's ever heard of who ends up being good for no reason. But yeah. Yeah, so Charlotte might trade up, Wolves might trade down, Warriors could also trade down, but I think the Wolves would be the team to trade down, get a player in return, maybe get some more picks, and still draft a good player. And yeah, Daryl Morey has been hired to the Philadelphia 76ers on a 5-year deal. That's a great move for 76ers to not have Elton Brand be the only guy there. Because you can't have Elton Brand being the only guy. It's just a bad idea. I mean, he signed Tobias Harris to like a $190 million contract, and they're going to be paying 40-something million the last year of the deal. It's just a horrible contract. He also gave Al Horford that deal. But, Daryl Morey likes shooting threes. So then you wonder, will Ben Simmons be on his way out, and could the Wolves make a deal for that? Possibly. I don't know what that would look like. It'd probably be centered around Malik Beasley. Or, I mean, it'd be centered around our one pick. But the second guy would be like Jarrett Culver, Malik Beasley, guys like that. So, yeah. Anything you guys want to say about that?
Mm-hmm.
We could maybe, in the trade with the Hornets, we could maybe get like Terry Rozier or something.
I like Terry Rozier, but his contract is just not it.
Oh yeah, it is
I
big.
heard we
It's
might get
pretty
Malik
bad.
Monk.
Malik Monk? He's interesting because he took drugs and got suspended.
Oh, dang.
Like,
I said we
performance
used to
in it.
want him.
Yeah, we did. If we traded for a guy, I want, it might be like Devon. See, like, they don't have a lot of players. So the only guy I want,
PJ Washington.
yeah, PJ Washington, he's interesting because he's like bigger and can shoot a little bit. So the only guys I really would want from the Hornets is either Devontae Graham, Miles Bridges, or PJ Washington. Then I want picks from them because they're not going to be good.
Yeah.
So yeah, anything else you guys want to say on that?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
So I also found this article on Bleacher Report. One realistic trade for every team. Some of them are outlandish, but I did find my favorites. That probably won't happen for the majority of teams, but I think those players would fit in well with those teams. So number 1, we have Paul Millsap signing with the Celtics. Then we have Markieff Morris signing with the Brooklyn Nets. Then we have Avery Bradley signing with the Dallas Mavericks for some defense because they cannot play any defense. Then we have the Nuggets signing Marcus Morris. Then we have the Warriors signing Aaron Baines. I think he fits in with them. He can shoot a little bit. I mean, he's a Euro guy. Warriors play Euro-style basketball. Houston Rockets, Jeremy Graham. I think that would be a perfect signing for them, actually. Milwaukee Bucks, Joe Harris, is more shooting. Timberwolves, Jay Crowder. I really like this one. I think he'd fit in well with
I
us.
want Jamie.
Who?
Said I want.
You cut out. What'd you say?
For the Timberwolves, I want.
Bro.
I cut out again?
Yeah.
So,
Who'd you?
said for the Timberwolves, I want Jeremy.
Jeremy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, Jeremy who? What?
Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy. Oh. Dang. I wasn't even thinking of that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense for the Wolves too. I like him. As well. Then we have Davis Bertans, so the Phoenix Suns. Just add some more shooting around Devin Booker, assuming Booker doesn't get traded. Then you have the Blazers, Danilo Gallinari. That's just more shooting for the Blazers. and
Yeah.
he's like he can be that third guy, third scorer, or even the second scorer really behind Lillard. But McCollum was injured last year, so you got to give him that, and was playing with a fractured back and still playing great in the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's really all on that. Mesai, do you have any? So what's going on in football? Mesai.
Cowboys. Terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NFC
Absolute
East
waste of a
division,
team.
Terrible.
Yep.
The best team has 2 wins. And it's been 8 weeks, so
Yeah.
it's going really bad over there.
Yep.
Didn't the
Daniel
Cowboys
Jones
lose to
is
Washington?
Tripping
Like 20 to
Yeah.
3 or something?
by like 30.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's so depressing. Dwayne Haskins wasn't even playing.
And
Jeez.
then Daniel Jones is over there tripping.
Oh yeah.
80-yard run.
That was funny.
Oh yeah.
That was so funny, bro. Oh my god, dude,
That
I
was
was
the
laughing so hard.
Saddest thing ever.
Dude, he was running so fast. His legs were
And then
moving. Dude, they said he was running faster than Lamar Jackson on that.
Yeah, I know they said he was running faster than pretty much any quarterback.
Yeah, they said he was running 21.7 miles per hour, and Lamar's fastest
That's
run
like
this year
really
was like,
fast.
yeah,
They said it was close to how DK Metcalf.
yeah.
ran.
DK Metcalf only went a little faster than him.
Oh my goodness.
He could have chased down that dude.
Which is
Just
which is
couldn't.
also crazy.
Yeah,
That DK Metcalf chase down. Wow. But another thing going on is Tom Brady, not a bust with
oh yeah, they going crazy, aren't they?
being 40 years old.
Dude, is he in the MVP
actually
conversation
playing
now?
well. Yeah.
Isn't Gronk's been playing good too, right?
Yeah, lately he wasn't playing good at first. Now he's
Yeah, they've turned up a
starting
little
to
bit.
get.
Oh, and Antonio Brown signed with the Buccaneers too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
forgot
So,
about
yeah, now
dude.
they're gonna-
Dude, the head coach
Picked him
there
up on
does.
my
Now
fantasy.
everybody thinks they're gonna go to the Super Bowl.
I mean, I've been thinking that. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, they got Brady. That's my thing.
They should go to the.
Like the only team that I can see beating them, like in their, cause they're with the Vikings now. They're in the NFC, right?
Yeah.
The only team I can see beating them is really like the Seahawks,
No, I don't
right?
think the Buccaneers.
The Seahawks are like,
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
no,
are.
they're not in the same division, but they're in the same.
yeah, Seahawks are like the
Same
only
conference.
team, right? Arizona's decent. I don't,
Yeah, Arizona's doing good.
but yeah, the Seahawks division is stacked. I know that. I know like every team in there has over 4 wins. I think the worst team is
Every
Durant.
team in the NFC is doing good except for the Vikings, but it's okay.
Yeah, we'll get them next.
We're
Dude, we're
taking
getting
for
Trevor
Trevor,
Lawrence.
you
We're getting Trevor
Yeah, we're
Lawrence.
taking for Trevor
tanking
Lawrence.
Trevor.
We're
Dude,
trading Kirk Cousins in the offseason.
you see Trevor Lawrence said he might return for a 4th year. He basically said if the Jets get the 1 pick, I might return.
Wow, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, he said depends how
That's
things turn out, but that basically means the Jets. Yeah.
Dang.
Oh yeah, why is Pittsburgh so good? It makes no sense.
Oh yeah, they're
Why,
6-0.
Yeah, they're 6-0. They have
Who,
Big
the
Ben.
Steelers?
Yeah, I mean I know Big Ben got that shoulder surgery.
Their defense is really good.
They got so many receivers, don't they? They got the rookie, and then they got the Williams
they have a
guy,
lot of
and then they got
Yeah,
Smith
yeah,
Schuster,
Yeah, they have
They have a lot
Schuster.
of-
and Connor's
they have a
not
lot
even
of
doing
decent-
much. Yeah,
Yeah.
Their defense
and,
is really good.
yeah, they have
the
T.J. Watt.
Titans
Huh?
kicker also choked.
Oh yeah.
Todd Gurley, I don't know if y'all seen it, but Todd Gurley
Wait,
was not supposed to get
that
a
was
touchdown.
oh yeah,
Got
dude, he flopped. Dude, the Lions
see
are
the way he
celebrating. The
failed?
Lions are celebrating. Dude,
you
it's
see the
never
way he
that good,
failed?
bro.
Bruh,
Dude.
that's the only time you get mad about getting a touchdown.
Dude, I've never seen a team celebrate about the other team getting a touchdown. That's how bad the Falcons are.
They was letting them get a touchdown so they could score
Yeah,
like faster, and he wasn't supposed to score.
dude, that's how bad the Falcons are. They literally lost
They
the
was-
game because they scored a touchdown. They literally scored
was
points
excited.
and lost the game, bro. It makes
It was
no
sad.
sense, dude.
It's a very, very sad situation.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's just.
the Vikings play Green Bay this week. How's that gonna go?
Well, we're gonna lose.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You see, Aaron Rodgers
Now,
was defending Mike
I wouldn't
Zimmer.
be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if somehow we
For
just
what?
randomly get a win just because.
Just because,
Just
yeah.
to annoy every fan in the world.
Yeah. Dude, I don't
We
want
just
us to
randomly
win.
get a win.
I want us to
I
go
don't
1
want
and
us to win
15.
either.
1 and 15.
Yeah,
I
we're
would love
taking.
to.
We'll
it from
draft Trevor Lawrence. He'll sit behind Kirk Cousins for a year.
I would
And-
love Trevor Lawrence.
No, we're trading. We're trading Kirk Cousins.
No, I want Trevor Lawrence to
And-
sit behind Kurt though, 1 year.
Now we're gonna start Trevor Lawrence from right from the first year.
Right from the first
No,
year.
I think
Yep.
we'll probably wait a couple weeks. We'll try to find a way to just throw Kirk away.
I mean,
And once Kirk just plays bad, we'll just put. But
yeah.
I don't even know if we're gonna be worse than the Jets. 'Cause the Jets are probably
Dude,
worse. Than
why haven't they fired their coach? Like,
they don't they don't want to. They tanking. They want to keep all the bad people so they
like I understand why
can
the
lose.
yeah. What if the
They gonna fire 'em
what
once
if the
season's over.
yeah, what if the Vikings finesse the Jets for Sam Darnold? Because he's been playing like pretty good, and he's on the Jets. You know,
Yeah, it's a possibility.
and the Jets
Uh,
suck. So like I could see them accepting that trade, like Kirk Cousins for Sam Darnold. We'll give him like a 3rd-round pick. I don't know.
That would be crazy.
What would
would
you
be
be
really
willing
crazy.
to give up for the 1 pick? Like, what would you trade for Trevor Lawrence? What would you be willing to give up?
For Trevor Lawrence, or to get like if I had the one.
No, to
Okay.
trade for Trevor Lawrence. Like, what would you be willing to give up as a Vikings fan?
Kirk.
Yeah.
Uh,
How about
Adam
no
Thielen,
Kirk
probably.
Cousins? Because they don't need him.
Probably Adam Thielen or Harrison Smith.
Harrison Smith.
What if you
Probably a
threw
bunch
like
of
what if you
picks.
threw like 2-3 first-round picks?
Yeah, I would have just put like in a bunch of.
Because I
I don't think I would put that much into it. I think I would probably just stay. If we don't get Trevor Lawrence, we're probably not gonna get Trevor Lawrence. Like,
yeah
If we don't have the first pick,
Yeah, if we
we're
don't
probably-
draft him.
yeah.
We're not gonna-
But what if Trevor Lawrence decides to go to the NFL and pulls an Eli Manning and
that would be
forces him
funny.
way out?
And it would be cool too if we had like the second pick, and if he pulls Eli Manning.
Yeah, and we trade the second pick. Yeah. Another thing, I don't understand why the Vikings don't have like a 6th-round pick in on the practice squad training that we can put in right now for Kirk Cousins when he's playing trash. You know, like I feel
Yeah.
like why aren't we developing a young quarterback right now? Even if he's like unknown, like I feel like we should have a guy.
Because we would. Kirk Cousins doesn't like competition. So we were scared to sign somebody.
Yeah,
He would just.
we got that Sean dude right behind him, huh?
Yeah.
He's even worse than Cousins,
They
isn't
said they said his value to the team is helping Kirk Cousins prepare.
he? Dude,
Mind you, Kirk Cousins is 32 years old.
yeah. Dude, you know how
So
much money we're gonna be paying him?
Imagine getting paid $3 million just to help someone prepare.
Dude, do you know how much we're gonna be paying Kirk Cousins in the last year of the contract?
Yeah, they said like 30 million.
$35 million.
A lot.
Oh
Yeah,
my
so we
goodness.
can't really get out of that one.
Dude, like,
Extended him.
except
We
we're
extended him for no reason.
yeah, we're only
He won
paying
the
him.
Saints game.
We're only paying him $9 million this year, though.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
So they said if they probably wanted to move him.
It'd have to be this year, yeah, if we were wanting to trade him.
They said they would just have to like pay that right now.
Dude, I feel like Baker Mayfield is so overrated. Like he's so
Really?
trash. I
Baker
think he's
Mayfield?
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he's so
he's-
trash.
Speaking of that, Odell just got in.
Oh yeah, he tore his ACL.
They did come back against the Bengals though, but it's the Bengals. So
Yeah,
Joe Burrow.
they got
He's-
Joe Burrow, but no one else, and they just traded their defensive lineman to the Seahawks. So
Yeah, he was asking to leave.
yeah, I mean it makes sense when you're getting older and you're on the Bengals.
yeah.
A former Viking just went to the Lions.
Oh yeah, Everson Griffin.
He did?
Yeah, he was on the Cowboys. The Cowboys traded him.
Yeah, he traded. Yeah, they traded him.
Dang.
So now we gotta play him in 2 weeks.
Dude.
Yeah, he was
Sad
good.
case, but yeah, Everson Griffin.
Imagine we lose to the Lions. You know, I hope the Lions make the playoffs this year because they never make the playoffs.
Bro, all 3 teams are doing good except for us. There's 4 teams in the division. All other 3.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Dude, you
It's
see
usually
Tyler
never like
Johnson?
that either.
Tyler Johnson's
Yeah,
been
he's
going
nice,
crazy.
that man's-
Yeah.
He's performing nice for the Bucks. He hasn't dropped any passes.
And then Antonio Brown replaces him.
Oh yeah, that's tough.
I know.
They said they have a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If people get injured,
But,
he can play.
How
Antonio
much more
Brown,
games is Antonio Brown suspended for?
I think
He's
I
playing
think
this
he
week
just
now.
went to practice. Yeah, I think he just went to practice.
Because I think he can. He's always been able to sign. It's just no one wanted him. But I
He
think
just had his first practice.
yeah, he was suspended for I want to say 7 weeks.
Yeah, like 7-8 weeks.
Yeah,
Was,
and now he can come back this week. I think.
yeah, I think I don't know for sure.
Yeah, it
I
could
think
be
he
wrong.
Can come back this week.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he'll be practicing, but he can't play. But I don't know, maybe.
Yeah. Why aren't
But
the?
if he can, that's gonna be a great game to watch because I don't forgot who they're playing. It's a good game.
Yeah, and last time Antonio Brown and Brady played together, they were insane, weren't they?
Yeah,
guess-
they play one game.
Yeah, on the Patriots.
Yeah.
He scored a touchdown.
He had like 50 something yards and a touchdown right away. Yeah. Because
Yeah,
Brady had
pretty
nobody
nice.
last year, right?
he stays fit for no reason.
Yeah.
He stays pretty in shape.
Brady had no
You know,
receivers
people
last year,
think
if
he's
I'm not
kinda crazy.
mistaken.
Yeah, they had Julian Edelman. He's really not that good anymore.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
who was their second best receiver? Do we know that?
I think somebody named Chris Hogan.
Yeah.
So, yeah, nobody really.
Yeah. What about Drew
They
Brees
said
being
he-
trash?
Drew Brees, I don't know if he's trash. He's just not.
He can't throw the ball more than 10
He's not the
yards.
same. He can't really. Yeah, he can't throw far.
He needs to get that Ben Roethlisberger surgery.
They put Taysom Hill in the game just to throw the ball, far. So
Right. Dude, because Ben Roethlisberger was
kinda
playing
sad.
trash last year, wasn't he? And then he got that shoulder surgery, and he's been good. That's what Breeze needs.
yeah.
What else going on?
I feel like I'm missing.
I mean, I guess if we want to go to Formula One, Lewis Hamilton broke the record for most wins. He has 92 now, past Michael Schumacher. He also has
Yeah,
6
he's
world
the GOAT.
championships, and he's probably going to get his 7th world championship this season with Mercedes. And is likely
Yeah,
to
he's-
re-sign next year and get his 8th to break that record.
He's
All right,
the
let's
GOAT.
talk about this. Who has the best record in our fantasy? Our fantasy.
I think it's. I don't know. I know my
maybe
team.
Robert.
I know one's
I haven't
McCaffrey.
checked anybody's record.
You beat me, Henry?
Yeah.
Really?
I won last week.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
What?
I'm 5-2.
And
Yeah,
I must be
think I won
4 and
last week, so
4.
I think
I'm 3 and 4, but I got McCaffrey
think I
coming
have
back.
2 wins.
Dude, my whole team was injured last week. Aaron Jones wasn't playing.
And half of my team
McCaffrey
was on
wasn't
bye.
playing. Joe Mixon
It's
wasn't
just
playing.
Tyler
That was
Lockett
my-
carried.
Dude, my whole team was injured last week. Literally, I had to pick up Jamal Williams to play. I guess I had Devontae Adams go crazy, but I had no one last week. I had Robbie
I picked
Anderson
up
in my
the Bears
flex.
defense. That's all I did though.
I guess I can drop Odell now.
Yeah, I beat Team Stitcher this week
Tommy.
by
Yeah.
40 points.
I play you, Mesai.
This week,
Yeah, what's your record? You're 5 and 2, so I gotta win this week, kinda.
5-2.
Is McCaffrey playing? Do we know that?
I don't know. I think he came back to practice.
Yeah, he's in practice.
Me and Mesai are both 5-2.
Yeah,
He's gonna destroy Atlanta's defense. McCaffrey.
if he's healthy,
Yeah.
or he should. I don't know.
And Aaron Jones better be able to play, because I need him.
I think he will. Dalvin Cook's playing.
Yeah, and I need Joe Mixon. I don't even need Joe Mixon to play, really.
If you have Aaron Rodgers, start Aaron Rodgers. That's all I got.
I got Josh Allen. I got Josh Allen, then I got Deshaun Watson, too. But he's on bye. But it'd be kind of nice if I can get guys.
Who's M. Davis for you?
Mike Davis, he's McCaffrey's backup.
You signed.
Yeah, I picked him up because he's been
Glad.
decent.
So you have Jamal Williams and Mike Davis, and you have Christian McCaffrey and Aaron
Yeah. Dude, I've been struggling with injuries, bro.
So you have the starters and the backups for the team.
Yes, bro.
That's fair. But
Yeah, bro.
why you wasn't starting Joe Mixon?
Because he was injured. I'm dead serious. He was also injured. Dude, I forgot to fill up my streak the past few days, but I'm 5-1 this month. And Henry's the reason I got an answer wrong.
What you asked him
Oh,
for?
that was
Yeah,
not this
I-
month.
Yeah, it was. That was
That was
October.
last month.
It's October. I was in Texas with you, and I asked who's gonna win,
It's
the
the
Braves or the
28th.
Dodgers. You said the Braves.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
you
yeah,
gotta
they
get
had.
ready
I
for
think. I
next
think they had. That was when they had a 3-1 lead or something.
Yeah.
So the Braves were they favored or was the Dodgers favored?
Braves. I think Dodgers are favored to win the series, right? But then Braves got up 3-1.
Yeah, they got up 3-1. The Dodgers came back.
That's crazy.
Sad. I would be sad if I was.
Ready? Which quarterback will record more passing yards in the first half? Matt Ryan or Teddy Bridgewater?
Teddy Bridgewater.
Because you have to keep
Wait,
in
no.
mind.
I'll-
Because Teddy's
I would go Matt Ryan,
like
I
third
think-
in the NFL in passing yards though.
but
He's-
the Falcons' defense is trash.
Yeah. Or who will win this matchup? Who will win at Falcons or Panthers?
Panthers.
I'll roll with the Panthers.
Teddy Bridgewater needs to come back to the Vikings.
Oh wait, do Falcons play tomorrow? Yeah, I don't know why we didn't keep him as a backup and have him compete with Keenum. That would have been you know.
Yeah. We thought Kirk was a good player.
Yeah, I don't understand. So is McCaffrey plays tomorrow? So I don't know if I can start him.
Yeah, you can. You can start him until the games.
I know, but I'm gonna forget. I'm
Oh.
gonna roll with Mike Davis there, and I have Eckler too. Is Eckler out for the year? Or is he coming back? Because all my guys got
I think
injured.
he's coming back.
Yeah,
I think he's.
that's good.
But yeah, pretty much it in the sports world. Unless y'all got some golf or tennis to cover.
Yeah, Tiger Woods is playing in the Masters. I want to say not this weekend, but next weekend, or maybe 2 weeks from now. I don't know. He won the Masters last year, but he hasn't been very good this year. So I'm hoping he'll take a dub, but who knows? I'll go over to the ESPN app just to see if there's any breaking news or anything like that right now. I don't think there is, but let me check. Let's see.
Tua Tagovailoa gets his first start this.
Oh yeah, dude, I think he's gonna be really good. I think he's underrated.
All the rookies turned out to be, not all, the first 3 rookies.
Yeah. Brown. Apparently Antonio Brown had a really good first workout.
Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow. Yeah, first.
Yeah, he said he needs to be a team player, or else, yeah,
There's so many wide receivers on.
too many. They got too many good players.
Workout. Hey, who knows? Maybe they score 100 points.
Yeah, that'd be. It's so annoying having Mike Evans though on my team, because he's literally so good some weeks and so trash others.
Because he doesn't get as many targets with all the good players.
I know. I should have traded him. I was trying to get DeAndre Hopkins. Henry, do you have DeAndre Hopkins?
Yeah, but he's on his bye week.
Yeah, I was trying to trade him to you.
I got Diggs and Amari Cooper. I'm sad over. I gotta get rid of Cooper. DJ Moore had a 77-yard touchdown and benched.
I didn't even know Teddy could throw like that. That was perfect. Yeah, I have Devonta Adams. Oh, he's about to go crazy for me this week, Mesai.
Oh, that's the dude.
Against
Wait,
the
how'd you get
corners.
him? I
I traded.
thought Henry had Devontae.
I know. Would I trade you, Henry?
Henry, why you didn't accept Tyreek Hill for Devontae Adams? That was so.
I don't
I
know.
was
Henry,
so hurt when
Did I trade you Will Fuller, Henry?
Yeah, that was a horrible trade by me. I don't know what I was thinking.
You traded Will Fuller and you didn't take Tyreek Hill? What is going on?
Dude,
That's crazy. Wait, it was only Will Fuller? Or you put some?
I think
No, I think it was
let me see your team. I think it was Will Fuller and I don't know who else it was.
oh, it was Melvin Gordon.
Oh yeah, Melvin Gordon.
But I dropped him anyway, so I kind of just lost that completely.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially after last week.
Yeah.
I still beat you though, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, if my team
Yeah,
can
Rob,
just
you
be
got-
healthy, I'm not losing any game, any week.
Let me get Devontae Adams.
For who?
Tyreek.
No, I'm good.
Why?
Cause
Oh,
I guess
man,
Tyreek Hill
Devontae.
plays the Jets.
I
But
think they play the Jets, yes.
wait,
Right, that's better for you. That's easy.
let me see.
Easy. Oh, wait, yeah, Le'Veon Bell signed.
Yeah,
Good
Who?
like
trade.
I feel like Chiefs got too many players. Like Tyreek Hill won't be as good in fantasy compared to Devontae Adams.
I know, right? So that's why you should trade.
If you trade me Diggs and Tyreek Hill,
I give you Amari Cooper and Tyreek.
nah, I don't need Amari Cooper.
You do if you trade Devontae Adams.
Nah,
You need running backs, don't you? Chris Carson, I got him. Yeah.
I don't need running backs. I have Christian McCaffrey, Aaron Jones, Joe Mixon, and Austin Eckler. And Raheem
yeah.
So they're all
Mozart.
injured.
Have
That's
Mozart.
the lineup. Yes, sir.
What happened?
I also have Raheem Mozart on my team. Dude, I have better matchups than you in almost every
They were
position.
all in.
Assuming they all play, because, like, I don't know about
Everybody
McCaffrey.
you were just named was like injured last.
I know. But they won't be injured, like, next week or the week after. I don't know.
Are we doing basketball fantasy?
I think
I
so.
can't wait
But I
for
want
free
people
agency. When does free agency start?
pretty soon, like, a couple weeks, like November something. Like, I think draft night. So draft is
Is that when
November
free agency
14th.
14th?
November 18th is when the
So
draft
then free agency must start, like,
starts in, 3
December.
weeks.
Free agency must start,
So
like,
wait,
November.
The draft is always after? At free
I think the
agency?
season starts
No,
in
draft
around Christmas.
is
Yeah,
before.
the season's supposed to start the week before Christmas.
No,
Like-
December 22nd. Yeah. So the
Yeah,
day
so-
Christmas break starts for me.
So like the week, basically.
Yeah.
But I heard LeBron might sit out a month.
Yeah, that's
Breaking news.
that's cap. I
So
bet
he
he'll
might
sit
sit
out
out a month,
games. I bet he'll sit out games. I don't know if he'll sit out a month.
I said he old. He need his legs to get.
Yeah, I don't think any players should be allowed to sit out, other than players who are in the conference finals and finals. Right? Because
Yeah.
Cat shouldn't be able to take load management. He hasn't played in 8 months. You know what I mean?
Load management should be fine. Even though you are fine for it when you're Timberwolves.
Yeah. Why did the Timberwolves get fined for
Bro.
sitting D'Lo?
D'Lo
But
got fined for
LeBron is literally taking games off, and Kawhi is
Kawhi
literally
literally
taking
don't be
games off,
playing
and they
for no
don't get
reason.
anything.
He don't be having no reason.
Right. So
Kawhi, he low managed for no reason too. That was.
it's so disrespectful.
But they said they shouldn't need time off because they had like a 4-month break for COVID.
Yeah, now they shouldn't. Like Kawhi, yeah. Players who play in the conference finals and finals, they can sit out some games. But other than that, I
Can't
don't
wait
think
till
so.
free agent.
Dude, free agency's gonna be so draft night might be insane.
Yeah, draft night's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Well, it should be if we didn't trade it. But even if we did trade it, I think either way we're gonna keep that second
Yeah.
first round. So
The
maybe we
16th
might get a
pick.
Tyrese Maxey or something.
Unless we trade that second first rounder for Booker or Ben Simmons.
Bro, the Booker thing, nobody's even talking about.
I don't know if it'll happen, but I really hope
'Cause
it does.
He still, I told you we're not getting him unless he asks to be traded.
Yeah.
He has to ask to be traded. He's not just gonna.
Yeah.
If something comes out to where he says, "I don't want to be here," that's
Yeah.
speculation.
Yeah.
But speaking of that, so are the Lakers the favorite next season? What?
I don't know. I
think
think
both
right
of them.
now they're
Giving
the
it to
favorite,
Kyrie.
but I think you also have to think
True.
about Brooklyn. I think you have to think about
The
Dallas,
Warriors.
because now Luke and the Warriors, yeah, because now Luka's going into his third year and he was insane last year.
Bro, the NBA should be fun. It's gonna be a bunch
NBA
of
is gonna be stacked,
duos.
dude.
It's
The West
gonna
is
be a
too
bunch of
stacked.
Crazy duos.
The West is too stacked. They got to get rid of that, because I was going through. Let me just pull up the Western
East is nice,
Conference.
too.
Nah,
They got the
because
Heat,
no,
they
I'm
got
putting
the
it
Bucks,
like
they
the
got
West.
the Nets.
Yeah, I'm talking like there's like 12 teams in the West that should make the playoffs. And
Oh yeah, look. If the
like I'll
Timberwolves was
go
out
through
East,
all
they
the
would
teams that should make the playoffs, no matter what. Lakers should make it, so that's 1. Warriors should make it, that's 2. Houston should make it, that's 3. San Antonio, probably not. Oklahoma, if they keep Chris Paul and the whole team, yeah. So I'm gonna keep that at 3 though. Clippers, yeah. Portland, yeah. Denver, yeah. Phoenix, maybe, but I'm not counting them. Dallas, yep. Utah, yep. Memphis should make it, right? Because they almost made it this year. New Orleans should also make it.
I think they need to make one more move.
Yeah, but in theory, they
One
should
more,
still be in the playoffs.
Yeah, they should still be in the.
So that's like 10 teams, and then you have
I
the
think in the East
Wolves.
they make the playoffs easy.
Yeah, and then you have 11 teams with the Wolves. So 11 teams in the West should make the playoffs. And then let's go to the Eastern Conference. Let's see the Eastern
There's
Conference.
a lot of Western teams that if they were in the East, they would East.
Yeah.
They would, be playoff contenders.
So the Celtics should make it. The Cavs should not make it, right?
If the Heat were in the West, they would not have been in the. If they were in.
Yeah, they wouldn't have been in the finals probably, but who knows? Toronto should make it, right? Toronto will make the playoffs. The Heat will make the playoffs. Chicago, maybe. Philly will make it. Milwaukee will make it. Indiana will make it. But then once you get past Indiana, it's Brooklyn will probably make it, and then maybe Orlando. But that's only 7 teams, so Orlando will be the 8th seed, and there's literally nobody else.
Orlando.
Like there's only 8
not be in the
teams.
playoffs.
Right. There's only 8 teams in the East that I expect to make the playoffs. There's 11 to 12 teams in the West that I think have a pretty good chance. Because Sacramento should also probably make it.
No, I don't think Sacramento will be playoff contenders.
Yeah, Sacramento.
They should make it. And I think
Fox is decent.
they should make it. Because in theory they should make it. Because before they hired Luke Walton, they were about to make the playoffs.
Then they hired Luke Walton, and they suck.
Yeah, Luke Walton's not a great coach. I mean, I think he is a good coach. But at the same time, every player who's left this team has had a breakout year.
Dang.
Julius Randle, D'Lo wasn't with him. But Julius Randle, Brandon Ingram, like there's all these guys.
Buddy Hield should request a trade.
He already did. Or he didn't request it, but like he said he's not answering Luke Walton's phone calls. And yeah. I think we should end it here. 38 minutes and 40 seconds. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Make sure to subscribe on all platforms. Like the video. Subscribe on YouTube. Like on YouTube. Review 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Subscribe on Spotify, and we'll see you in the next one.